the IC refer to the parliament for these individuals to be charged. Every single one of them that end up in the court to be challenged, they lost. And I don't see anything different that is going to happen to Andrew Wheatley. Yeah? Ono can buy time, like how Andrew Holness and Xavier Main buy time. So that is what Wheatley is also doing, buy time. So out of the 5 of them, Jamaica, Leslie Campbell, Dalrymple, Andrew Holness, Xavier Main, and Wheatley, 2 of them out of the 5 thus far have pled guilty and charged. We have 3 more outstanding, Andrew Holness, Xavier Main, and this one, Wheatley, before us. And we have no doubt that the findings are compelling. So let us wait, the court did. Because these findings, of course, Jamaica, it is overwhelming. So let us listen to what the news have to report, and then we can continue. I want you to listen, Jamaica, to, I think it was nationwide, you know. Yes, man, I think it was nationwide. But just a second, let me see. Why them tell me say nationwide? Kuya? Uno kuya Jamaica? Hold on there. How I going over nationwide? Nationwide now work? Why them tell me say nationwide crack system? How I going over nationwide again? How my system I say yes so? Our system think well on the people nationwide I say them think me a robot. Kuya. Nationwide system crash Jamaica. Give me a second cause them I say me a robot. Let me see if me can get on to them website and enter this code where them send me. I will go along over nationwide. I saw the internet are going now over nationwide. Anyway, look like they log me. See it here, Jamaica, me not read no propaganda. So me no want nobody come for me and say, I lie me I tell. See it here. I'm reading straight from Nationwide's article. All right? So let us listen to what the news have to report.
Attorneys for the Integrity Commission, its Director of Investigation, Kevin Stevenson, and Acting Director of Corruption Prosecution, Kellyanne Murdoch, gave the undertaking to the court on their behalf. This is in response to a move by Dr. Wheatley's lawyers to seek an injunction to prevent him from being charged before the application for leave to judicial review is heard. An undertaking to the court by lawyers is considered enforceable and subject to contempt proceedings if breached. Dr. Wheatley's legal team was also granted permission to make amendments to their court filings as they seek to strengthen their challenge to the recommendation by the Acting Director of Corruption Prosecution that he be charged. The Integrity Commission is to file affidavits in response to the submissions by Dr. Wheatley's legal team by July 13. Dr. Wheatley's legal team is to file an additional affidavit on or before July 17. The application for leave to seek judicial review is to then be heard on July 23. Dr. Wheatley has taken the Integrity Commission to court over its recommendation that he be hit with 4 charges, including illicit enrichment. The commission had alleged that Wheatley's assets are disproportionate to his earnings to the tune of $164 million. But Dr. Wheatley has accused the commission of acting unreasonably and unfairly and failing to take into consideration several circumstances which render its allegation false. He says the commission has chosen to ignore $168 million in rental income he accumulated over 9 years from properties he owns. Dr. Wheatley has named Director of Investigations Kevin Stevenson and Acting Director of Corruption Prosecution Kellyanne Murdoch as defendants in his court filings. Dr. Wheatley is being represented in the civil aspect of the case by King's Counsel Ransford Braham, Abe Dabdoob, and Nico Pagan. The Integrity Commission is being represented by King's Counsel Kevin Powell. Robian Williams for Nationwide News.
All right, Robian. Our time now, afternoon. Robian, come here. When them go no things for read, what me couldn't put it in the news as well, say, this is not Andrew Wheatley's first rodeo, you know. This is the second time Andrew Wheatley got investigated and him challenged it to the court and lose, you know. Remember back then, I think the Integrity Commission was called the Attorney General or Auditor General. I don't remember what them call themselves. Contractor General, yes. There is no more Contractor General. What we have is the Integrity Commission. But this man had brought the Contractor General to the court when them find say he would have been in the same predicament a couple years ago. So this is not his first rodeo at all in Jamaica. But what I don't understand why Andrew Wheatley would want to challenge the findings. And now, all of a sudden, in the split of what, a week or less, he would have found that $168 million in rent he would have garnered for properties he owned. But this is a no-brainer. When the Integrity Commission did a knock on your door, send you how much email, call you in, go down at your office, go sit down with you, and I tell you, and I ask you the question. You couldn't find the time, you couldn't find the request where them ask you for. So how on God's earth you are going to challenge them? You can't challenge them now when they would have complete their investigation. And now when time shit hit the fan, now you are going to come with proof. He says, see it there? Me and my money which me I get from me house them when me rent. But when they were asking you the questions then, during the time of the investigation, you weren't complying. You weren't complying, you know. So you could have done this where you take 1 week to come up with 160 million where you get from rent. How comes when the IC did interrogate you and investigate you then you couldn't come to this? It make no sense, you know, Andrew Wheatley. This don't make no sense. And what the court, in my eye, is going to do is going to charge you, Andrew Wheatley, because the Integrity Commission would have done their job and the investigation took place between X and X time. So they would have came at a conclusion then. So you can't blame them if you come at a conclusion because there were no findings for sure. So you would have accumulated $168 million in a rent back then. And now when time then complete the investigation and shit hit the fan and you realize that you are about to be charged. So you come cook up some story now. If you say, see it, me find receipt. See the people them rent when me collect from them $168 million over 9 years. So how when the IC sit down with you, with your lawyer, knock your yard door, knock your office door and sit down with you and I ask you, sir, how you come with them your money? Where are your receipts? You couldn't find them. So right there and then, Jamaica, we just try the case in a public opinion, you know. We just try the case in public opinion. The Integrity Commission would have investigated this man, yeah? And they would have asked him the pertinent questions. He could not find an answer. And over a number of years, the answer weren't forthcoming to the Integrity Commission. And so the Integrity Commission have no other alternative but to refer the man to be charged. So now that he's been referred to be charged, he might go find some loophole and some way. But you can't blame the IC. You make it seem, this is what the labor rights are make it seem, you know, a nationwide. And Andrew Wheatley and the labor rights team make it seems like, say, Wheatley, including $168 million in rent when collect and him provide them with the receipt, and show them not care how the people them wicked. And one thing I will not sit and allow the labor rights to do, is to put the good, hard-working men and women at the Integrity Commission. Miss Beswick, look for such a wonderful lady. We have our integrity. You think Miss Beswick did I go sign Pandemic Integrity Commission report here to be charged this MP, and she not approve of the investigation? Come on now, Jamaica. You believe, say Miss Beswick, a woman, an upstanding citizen, did I go affix her signature to these investigations if she herself were not satisfactory? Help me make it make sense. Lady Escobar, if you remember, say one labor rights son, winter is also on the IC. Can I tell you? Princess, what them need for go table is the annual IC report sent to the parliament. Why they cannot table the Integrity Commission's annual report? Because if they ever table the annual report of the Integrity Commission, they would have seen that the people have been doing their work. But I can't understand, Jamaica, how on God's earth Andrew Wheatley is taking this matter to the court. Let me tell you something, Only ever hear them say pride cometh before the fall? Yeah. I think that is a good analogy to take. Only ever hear them say pride cometh before a fall? Only not say Andrew Wheatley that. Andrew Wheatley I make pride. He might put the pride before Jamaica. The Integrity Commission would have done their work, The Integrity Commission would have done their work. If you don't read the report clearly states several occasions, months. If them say, Mr. Wheatley, can you come in and have a meeting with us? Let's say Friday coming, the 3rd of July. Yeah? When the 3rd of July come and he agree if he come meet with them, the 3rd, him put it after something else come. When the Integrity Commission say, okay, no problem. Can you tell us a day that you would have not be so busy, you can come in and give them all 3 months down the road. And the Integrity Commission waited. And they wait. And they wait. The 3 months pass, and when the day come, and put it off again. Like it has been going on for months and years, Jamaica. And so he could not satisfactorily give the Integrity Commission the answers that they were asking of him. So how on God's earth know when the report come out and give them the answer to the questions being asked? You all of a sudden now miraculously you find the answers to the Integrity Commission. You think the court are gonna rule in your favor, Andrew Wheatley? Listen me good people. Yeah? Whether or not he would have found evidence or he would have found receipt for say, see it here, me have 9 years worth of receipt in rent. Say people pay me. Any liar can cook up one cock and bull story, and type up and print out stamps or receipt as I see it, people used to live here, so they say used to pay the rent. That is not the point. The point is, you knew you were actively under an investigation. You knew the questions that they put to you, Mr. Wheatley. You knew the answers that you would have given to them, and you knew the outstanding answers. Some answers were still outstanding, including this one. And you would have put the IC off, you don't know if it tell them, and so you knew, Andrew Wheatley, what was coming. So now that the report have been completed, and to make matters worse, when I read that Integrity Commission's report, the report told us that at a sitting with Mr. Wheatley in the presence of his attorney, the director of investigation that called them in, tell Mr. Wheatley and he liar, say, boss, Based on them investigation, we don't have no other choice but to charge you for illicit enrichment, So it's not like a report came out and Andrew Wheatley was not aware that he's about to be charged with illicit enrichment. Can you imagine? The report state it categorically. Call him in. Andrew Wheatley sit down in front of the director of investigation with his lawyer, and based on the findings of the investigation, they tell him to him face in the office, in the meeting. Say, these incidents that you cannot account for, we have no choice but to refer you. Remember, Jamaica, they have been cooperating with Mr. Wheatley. They have been asking him the questions. And every single time, he's supposed to meet up with them with the answers, with the evidence to show how he come by the wealth and how he arrived here. He cannot satisfactorily satisfy the Integrity Commission. So now that the conclusion of the report came out, these are the facts and these are the findings, and that is what is in the report, and that is what the court will rule on. The court is not going to rule on whether or not Wheatley find evidence long after the report was tabled. That is not the what you call it now, of the court. The court are going to go after the report where they have in front of them as evidence. Not you are going to come now at a particular day and at a particular time with your evidence long after a report was concluded. Sister, this now make no sense. And the done labor rights them are sitting there and a chew time and a chat him and a push him and a push him. Yes, every man deserve them fair day in court to prove themselves. But what is there to prove, Andrew Wheatley? They investigate you. They came to a conclusion. Why you never find the evidence when them did that investigate you? You couldn't find it because there were absolutely enough evidence that you cannot tell them how you come by all of these money. So me don't understand what the labor rights them and nationwide are try to spin. I don't understand it. But in the court of public opinion, as much as we don't have the legal remit, to send away a man, but you don't need no eyeglass to see say Andrew Wheatley is guilty here. Huh? How can you? It's like you charge for something, and you go to court. During the time you say you go to court, you fit the one side, either with your lawyer or without a lawyer. If you come with your evidence, you say, see it here, judge, see it here, ma'am, see me evidence here, me no guilty. And then now say the court could have ruled. Say, don't bring back this man before me. He's a free man. But when you are going to go before the court and them are going to put it to you, say you're about to be charged because you never comply. And then after the charge is laid now, you are going to come with proof, say, see it here, me innocent. What can go so? So the report stands, as well as Andrew Wheatley's evidence miraculously will also stand. But at the end of the day, nothing is going to be the complete report of the Integrity Commission. It is based on the findings from that report that deemed Mr. Andrew Wheatley to be referred to be charged. Simply, We don't need to go around no corner, cut no dash, no nothing, or to pretty up nothing. Me telling you, we need to put aside the politics sometime. Not because Wheatley is a labor right, and not because a labor right to the power. You damn well know, say, what Wheatley did was wrong. Let us put aside the politics and think as a Jamaican. You understand? Let us put aside the politics and think as a Jamaican. Jim King is saying that Integrity Commission doesn't include overseas properties, offshore accounts, and monies passing through law firms. Exactly. So who knows? He probably has more assets out there that we don't know of. But what I'm saying, Jamaica, Persons need to read more, because when you see the Nationwide and other entities come out with some headlines, when we read it and do our own reading, you can spot it from a mile, what they're trying to do. But I am no fool, and I will not allow my viewers and my listeners to be caught up into a trap and a mess to lead them down the hole and make it seem like Wheatley is going to wiggle himself. We have all confidence in the Integrity Commission, and so far, Jamaica, the Integrity Commission has not been wrong, no time at all. So too was Leslie Campbell, so too was Marissa Dalrymple, Andrew, and Xavier Main, and now Wheatley. All of these three individuals will be charged because we have all the faith in the Integrity Commission. So no could have come with no cock and bull story. We will not bite. We rather believe what is in the report, and we're going off of what the report states. All right, Jamaica, 20 minutes to the hour of 1 o'clock. I have to make class short today. We're going to get out of here for 1 o'clock. I have some things to do, and I have to cut class short. Jamaica, let us head on over to southwest St. Elizabeth. Are you aware, Jamaica, that Treasure Beach people them are protest? Yes. The people them in a Treasure Beach, the whitey them, the white Jamaicans them over there, don't know where they come from, but them are protests in a Treasure Beach. They want road, they want water, they want this and them want that. But me want Floyd Green, yeah? If you tell the people them in a Treasure Beach, Treasure Beach is any different than the people them down at Parity? You know, I'm going to take it back. Yes, the people them down at Parity is different than those in Treasure Beach. Because, let me play the devil's advocate. When I look on these kind of people in a Treasure Beach and down at Jake's Hotel and the rest of them, which we know say they're white. We know say they're white, and we know the blacky to them from down at Parity. So are you telling me, member for Southwest St. Elizabeth, the Honorable Floyd Green, are you willing to put your reputation and take us back down those dark days of political, when it comes on to skin tone? Lord Jesus, we can't believe say me I do them kind of something here. In a them modern time here, people are gonna get road fix and water sort out because of the color of their skin. That is how Floyd Green have Southwest St. Elizabeth, because the people them don't have Parity a ball out. We don't see them a get no attention. So the question we want to ask and what the people them need to look out for now. Look and see how quick and how fast Andrew Holness are going to fix for them road up at Treasure Beach. Remember that Treasure Beach is where they're looking now to revitalize and turn into the smart city. And you have the Jake's Hotel and you have this and the prime land them down there. So we want to know if Andrew Holness and Floyd Green are going to prioritize them up at Treasure Beach more than those who are equally suffering and suffering even more down at Parity. Huh? Me I ask, because when me look pan them, people in a Treasure Beach where they protest, I pay whitey them. So look and see how quick and fast Andrew Holness and Floyd Green are going to come out and fix for them road and give them the water and give them the good things, and the people them down at Parity still a look. No, me want to make we be very clear. Let us be very, very clear. I'm being very frank. Very frank. Good afternoon, Sir Bless. The St. Elizabeth people, them are on me attack. Open up on your eye and see whether or not attention is going to give to Treasure Beach roads and water. Because see the whitey, them are come out to live down there and are protesting. So make me ask if Andrew and Floyd Green are going to prioritize the white people them will live at Treasure Beach over uno black people will live down at Parati. I think that is a fair analysis. We are not being racist. We are not doing no racial divide, no racial tension. No. Yes, promise me, no, say St. Elizabeth have one whole heap of white people. But at the end of the day, we know when they open up their mouth, some of them are patois and chat, but that still not take from the fact that some American come here and fall in love with the Jamaican man and then procreate them white. They are distinctly different than us. Yes, they might born here, yes, they might speak, but they are different than us. Not gonna go down the road of race, not going to do no racial divide or no racial tension, but the point I'm trying to make, these people are protesting in Treasure Beach, and the majority of them are white. Equally, the people them down at Parati are protest for 9 months now, and we not see no relief a come to them down at Parati. So I come to ask Floyd Green and Andrew Holness, are you going to prioritize the white people them up at Treasure Beach over that of our black people down there in Parati? The plain truth and nothing but the truth. So let us look to see if Floyd Green and Andrew are going to hurry up, because remember, in can't make the white people them miserable up at Treasure Beach, because they are wanting to be on the wrong side of them when I look to develop Treasure Beach in a smart city. So we are asked the question, will the Prime Minister prioritize the whites over the blacks in Treasure Beach? Be prepared for what is to come, and for what is to come, Jamaica. Be prepared. So open up on your eye, people down there in Southwest St. Elizabeth, and look whether or not the people them down a priority is going to be prioritized equally like how those in Treasure Beach will be prioritized. My mother said priority land them sell off already, and he won't attempt to help them. Well, I want you to hold your representative to account, because Floyd Green is the member of parliament, and some bangarang with me here take place. Yeah? Down at Parati and Southwest St. Elizabeth. I want to know if the residents down there are happy with their member of parliament. Yeah? I want to know if they are happy with their member of parliament. Because this is not a good look, Jamaica. The white people them down at Treasure Beach come out and a protest. They want road and they want water. And the Prime Minister, Floyd Green, is going to give them the road and water. But look how long the people them were down at Parati a ball out for help. Who no have road, no have no water, and a ball out. So how the Prime Minister is going to prioritize the white people them up at Treasure Beach and have the native black people down at Parati a suffer? Me not understand it. And when I tell you that the Jamaica Labour Party is built on status and class and race, you don't believe. Well, be prepared for what is to come. See, in front of Treasure Beach residents demonstrate for road and water. The whitey them come out and they want them road and them water. Andrew and Floyd Green are going to make it happen and fix them road, while native black people down at Parati still not have no road and still not have no water. This is what you would have voted for. Elections will always have consequences. Hmm? Shape good from birth, a reminder say white colonies will always bring in the money. And that is the reason why Andrew cannot be on the wrong side of these people. So I'm sure he's going to do what he can to hurry up and fix their road so that him and them no in and no hot water, because Andrew want the prime land them down at Treasure Beach to develop and turn in a smart city. This is a very sad situation in Jamaica. So me I ask the people them, we don't want to no come out coin and no animosity, yeah? But me want to ask the people in the Southwest St. Elizabeth to look out at them eye and keep me posted if you no see the road them up at Treasure Beach start fix and water pipe start lay. Me want to no keep me posted, because same like how parity people cannot protest for the same needs and wants, I don't see why they can't get it yet. Eh? I don't see why they can't get it down a parity, but Treasure Beach I go get it. Let us wait and see the outcome of this, Jamaica. And then we are going to tell whether or not Floyd Green in his third term means the people of Southwest St. Elizabeth any good. Moving on, my people. Jamaica. I realize that the Prime Minister wife continue to bring the Parliament into disrepute. And every week is something where the Speaker is concerned. Yesterday, I couldn't get to watch Parliament because, we had the protest, and by the time the protest done, I'm if it journey down, me miss Parliament. But I will be watching it after me wrap up my platform right now. Yes, man, eat some lunch and watch Parliament and make me little notes, and we're going to come back right here, so we're leaving off today. But yesterday, me see some bits and pieces of judgment that take place in a garden house. Jamaica, if it's one thing I realize, the opposition, PNP, under Mark Jefferson Golding is paying keen attention to what the people want, How many times me tell on my platform, so whenever opposition go to Parliament and they realize that their voices are not being heard and the Speaker is being disrespectful and the leader of government business continue to undermine, the opposition. Me not tell all the while so if it create raw cussing and them. Remember me tell, well, we don't know how them come by then see it, but me know say the people of Jamaica vote for the opposition and vote for them and put them in the Parliament. We cannot attest to how the government side get back them seats, but me know for a fact say the people them go vote for the opposition. Yes, universal adult suffrage, one man, one vote. And that put the 28 MP them on the opposition benches in Parliament. Yeah? And I'm saying this afternoon, I want to say thanks to the opposition that stood together for the people of this country. Why is it, that Juliet Holness continue to bring our nation's parliament into disrepute? I've seen bits and pieces of it where the opposition have to be banging the desk to be heard. Yeah? How are we going to continue? Yeah? Jamaica. I want to say big up to every single opposition MP this afternoon that stood in solidarity. Me tell you no, when them a sabotage you and go on like they want lock off on the mic, stand together and keep up the ruckus and bang the decks. Yes, I me see it at work. I don't care who want come say every week opposition come a parliament at this. If they do what they do best and do what the parliament requires, well, here them a hide behind standing orders. Put aside the standing orders. If your best interest is for the people, you will also take into consideration the opposition and listen to what the opposition has to say. But no, they like to draft standing orders and, oh, the speaker's ruling is final. The speaker in my case is not always right. Yes, we respect the chair. We don't have to respect the speaker. We respect the chair. And so far, yeah, she's rude. Yes, she's rude. And when I saw the member for South Trelawney, Marissa Dalrymple, who has no iota, not an ounce of integrity, I go stand up in a parliament and I try to rebuke. A member that was brought before the court and charged. Yeah? Fired from the parliament and fired as House Speaker. Marissa Dalrymple is going to stand up in parliament and speak on a matter that she herself is clearly a victim. Criminal. I go tell individuals who have never once been brought before the court. Let me ask you something, Labour right? Can me realize say Nikisha Burchell and Madonna, you see, because Nikisha realize say as she are the hot topic. And one thing with Nikki B, she's a smart girl. And she knows exactly what she's doing. And when I look and I see what Nikisha is doing in that parliament, yeah, I have to say we have to join and support her. We have to join and support her. Wholeness is a beast in our parliament. And when I see they're trying to hide behind women empowerment and how women this and women that, no, I'm going to say we sexist over here. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And I see Marissa Dalrymple stand up and rebuke Nikisha. All because what? She spoke her mind. And she tell the parliament in a language where the average citizen can understand. Yeah, we don't have no time for you speaky spooky and I speak no king's language and no queen's language. Sometimes some matters require to be broken down in patois. And at that Nikki bring truth, honesty, justice and dignity and pride. I don't care what no one say about the lady. South St. James have garnered another jewel in their crown. So when me see people like a Marissa Dalrymple, me not know about anybody else, But how can a convicted criminal turn up in a parliament and bring them out to an individual who have never been before the court? Who never see Nikki Burchell climb up no 11 step yet, go answer to no charge? Me want to ask you, Juliet, and Marissa Dalrymple. Them I no have no shame. And me see I did a look for see the opposition turn up and lick her back with her charges. Them you see. She don't have no dignity nor no pride, but she come and stand up and a rebuke. How can somebody rebuke another? When they are equally disgusting. But anyway, they came out in defense. They say the worst they have ever seen in the parliament. Because what? They might try lock off the mic and shut down the opposition. And the opposition stood their grounds. And we want to say big up to the member for East Kingston and Port Royal, the Honorable Philip Paulwell, for leading the charge as opposition for government business. I think he is someone who understands the parliamentary rules and decorum, and a ramp with the North, upper North Central, send catching up this, Natalie Nita Garvin know the book too, Yes. But yesterday we want to say congrats to the opposition for standing their grounds. If it means that every week we come to parliament, and so we have to go conduct the affairs of parliament for our voices to be heard, then so be it. Yeah? So yesterday Philip Powell rose to ask, where is the annual report of the Integrity Commission? Remember, when you see the girl, Colleen Lowe, stand up and you hear Andrew wife say, announcements, reports, that because those are the times when you make an announcement or you table a report when, or you hear she say, bills brought before the house, those kind of things. So yesterday, Philip Paulwell rose to ask, where is the annual report of the Integrity Commission on the announcements? Because this is what I don't understand in Jamaica. The Integrity Commission, whenever they send something to Parliament, they notify you and I. Yes, then tell me, when you see them send something to Parliament, they put it on them social media page to say a report was sent, and we send it down to Parliament, and Juliet sign, Tam Tavares sign, and the clerk of the house sign. So they are letting us know that they send something so that the public must be made aware of it. It should be announced. And whenever Juliet asks for bills brought before the house, then declare such bills. Then I hear she say reports for tabling. Then I hear she say announcements. The Integrity Commission send them annual report to the Parliament for it to be announced. So when it comes down to announcements, we realize that them skip over announcements. Juliet skip over the announcement and don't want it to be announced that the Integrity Commission have sent their annual report for it to be announced in Parliament. So Philip Powell has said, but wait, we have a matter on the agenda, on the announcement. We have the Integrity Commission annual report to be announced. Why is it that the speaker not announcing what is before us? So that is a problem. That is a problem. And so Philip Paulwell, as opposition for leader of government business, stood his grounds and asked for the announcement of the Integrity Commission's annual report. Why the Integrity Commission send something to Parliament, you sign, say you receive it. And when we come to Parliament now to hear the announcement, you are withheld the announcement. Only a criminal will do something like that. And the Speaker of the House, she's culpable. And when I see other individuals such as Marissa Dalrymple, thief and criminal walk hand in hand. And no wonder Marissa Dalrymple stood up and made that speech. She's an utter disgrace and an utter shame. She needs to come and tell the people of South Trelawney why she moved her constituency office and put it in Falmouth. Isn't Falmouth belong to Tova Hamilton? So why South Trelawney constituency office gone and North Trelawney? That means that the people of South Trelawney have no representative to speak to. They have a journey come and North Trelawney. Why she don't come and tell the people of Jamaica why she moved her constituency office from South and gone to Falmouth with it? But she stand up in a Parliament a rebuke. She stood up in Parliament rebuking. Well, Juliet Holness, see one of your constituents ball out this morning. And they say from East Rural St. Andrew. Now, you see that, Madam Speaker? Yes. Just a follow-up on what she would have promised to improve the roads in the community. Well, your residents say regrettably, yeah, we have yet to see any meaningful progress. She said during her recent visit to wherever named Constitution Hill, she was struck by the stark contrast between the attention given to that area and the neglect of our community's infrastructure. I know that you are hosting a fish fry event on Garden Road, and I know the people from Constitution Hill will be there to support you. Please, it's about time. So what this constituent of Juliet Oldness is saying, wherever named Constitution Hill in a East Rural St. Andrew, she's saying that them get prioritized. Things are going up there. But on the other side, I don't know if a PNP them vote, I don't know. But she said based on her visit and her trip there was a stark divide, where the areas that voted predominantly Labour Party for them road fix, and the area which part vote predominantly PNP, up to now, nothing gone. So we want to know, when you sound a representative, are you a representative of the people, or are you a representative of the Jamaica Labour Party? I don't get it. The lady spoke and she posted it on her social media, calling out the wife of the Prime Minister, Juliet Oldness. She said she made a recent visit to Constitution Hill, and she realized say work are going up there and then road fix and then road nice. And then, on the other hand, nothing going for them. So how is it you couldn't fix piece of Constitution Hill Road and fix piece of the other road them? In Juliet? No, me want to ask if I said them a politician at work. You couldn't fix piece of Funo Road and fix piece over one next side and make the people them know say, all right, bad to bad, the road not fixing its entirety, but at least she had tried to stretch the little money. She would have completely fixed the piece of road in Constitution Hill that predominantly voted for her, and the other section that supported her opponent, for them side neglected. But did the woman come and try to pitch fish fry pan the road, which part not fixed yet, and I look for this up? You see how them people are wicked? So she now want to suck out the eye of the people them. With fish fry. So the money where she make now after the fish fry, it go fix for them road. While taxpayers' money can fix the labor rights stronghold in its entirety, I lie you a tell. So you know Juliet go put on fish fry, and the money which part you make from the fish fry, it go fix the Comrade Road them. Oh, me never know see how so you go. And then taxpayers, so the fish fry money you can pitch patch after the fish fry money and give them one tattoo road. But when it come on to Constitution Hill Road, that have to fix properly and Barbara Green from beginning to, oh, me never know see how so you go. So that means that you are a representative of the labor rights and not the representative of the people. I never know how so it go. You're never too big to learn in the day of politics. And your wife. When I tell you that these people, but I left them to time and I left them to Almighty God. Yes, Juliet, that is what she have done. Juliet fixed Constitution Hill Road. Barbara Green it down from start to finish. And the other side that predominantly voted against her, she is now going to put on a fish fry. So whatever money is made from the fish fry, you know, say each you gonna use pitch patch. That the side of the road. What a day in politics. In Shan Goodas, the tribalists that you not choose to put in to represent. Well, elections have consequences. And I realize election day, when Juliet realized that the momentum was not with her, what she do? She go up at the people them polling station and create havoc up there and make the workers them drag their feet, sabotage the thing, make the people them get frustrated. You don't remember? And the poor people them have to walk away and enough never bother vote. Because that is what they thrive. Make the workers them up, they go slow. Read out constitution right when everybody know if you go mark them little X. Read it and take the time. So if you couldn't get 100 vote in a 10 minute, you only could get 3 vote. Sabotage the thing when you see how the line them long. Because Juliet Wellness would have gotten the memo. Say, Juliet, we now going too good up here, you know, we now see we people them a come out. She went up there and sabotage. I remember people went live and we saw the frustration. And in the midst of the frustration, she was there. She was there. But God and time. God and time. And I believe that this time, the people of this country will get it right. I believe that this time, Jamaicans will definitely put someone who cares and is about the people. This time, Jamaica, I have no doubt that Jamaica will get it right. Let us continue to champion the message of the People's National Party. And let us continue, to look out for one another. The word is love, Jamaica. This is where I have to wrap it up for this afternoon. I will be back tomorrow. My usual time at 10 o'clock. The word is love, Jamaica. Take care. See you guys tomorrow where we'll do it all over again. Big up on yourself. Have a wonderful afternoon. The word is love. Take care, Jamaica.
Hope seems faint. Escape feels impossible. Take a moment to pause and listen closely. You will hear my voice. I will lead you out of strife and scatter those who wish you harm. Hold on to this. Declare it boldly. Your trials are nearing their end. I envelop you with a love so profound, so you may know these words are not empty. Believe them, for I speak to you always with tenderness and truth. My love is limitless, my grace infinite, and my mercy constantly available. With these words, I hope to instill in you a profound and reassuring peace each day. I am forever ready to shower you with blessings, to enhance your life with tranquility, and to provide all the wonderful and elevating experiences you desire. Believe that everything will turn out well for you and your family. I assure you of this. Your faith, fed by the richness of my word, fortifies your soul and hones your thoughts. Shed the burdens that segregate you and disturb your tranquility. Abandon the detrimental habits and vices that sap your energy, and watch as your health and happiness flourish. The fading embers of motivation, weighed down by unsatisfying tasks and duties, can be rekindled. Choose today to distance yourself from those who lead you astray or tempt you toward the wrong path. Should anyone attempt to pull you into a pit of despair, decisively end your connection with them. Remove their influence from your life completely. This decisive break is a crucial move towards your recovery and freedom. I have already bestowed upon you my love and forgiveness. Now, I long for you to live unburdened by sin and error. Here I stand, always welcoming you with open arms, eager to hear and understand you. I know your struggles, and I assure you, there is peace and tranquility reserved just for you. It's time for you to rest, to embrace happiness, to rejuvenate your spirit, and to awaken each morning with a zest for life. As you step outside each day, carry with you the memory of me on your journeys. I yearn to see your radiant smile and the gleam of joy in your eyes. With each step, immerse yourself in the love that envelops you, shields you, mends you, and safeguards you. In my presence, find your liberty and joy. Let me reveal to you the transformative power of my Holy Spirit. Make time each day, regardless of your schedule, to cherish this communion with me. This is where I can speak to you, and you can hear my voice. Lay down your dreams at my feet, all that your heart desires. If words fail you, simply sit in silence, be still, and feel the pure, holy love within your heart. I love you deeply. I never tire of expressing it, knowing how much you need to hear these words. Today, I will reaffirm my love in countless ways. I'm reviving the delicate sensitivity of your soul, infusing it with peace. You know my voice well. It has always been a whisper you can perceive. I delight in the subtle ways I show you my thoughts for you. The gentle unfurling of a flower, the cheerful melody of a bird, raindrops softly brushing your hair, or a breeze lightly stroking your face. Each of these moments is a symbol of my nearness, meant to rejuvenate your spirit and spark joy within you. Seeing your smile as you notice these small signs of my care fills me with joy, as they remind you of my unwavering, loving presence in your life. My beloved, my love for you is so profound that I am ceaselessly committed to ensuring you feel secure within it. Even as the world whirls around you and people scurry, laden with concerns, you will stand unwavering and proceed with utmost confidence in everything you undertake. Your foundation will remain solid, your hope will flourish, even as those around you falter in their resolve. You are born to stand resilient. Rest in my presence when you need to regain your strength, then rise once more to continue your path. Recognize the remarkable strength within you. You are inherently strong and incredibly courageous. Clutching my hand and armed with your faith, you will experience wondrous miracles. Your family shares in this blessing, and your demeanor uplifts many, even those who keep their admiration silent. In times of trial and challenge, your resilience serves as a beacon, and many discern the source of your vigor. Persist in your journey, unwavering in belief. Your life is a testament to faith, and your home, a sanctuary of beauty. Continue to intercede for those in your family who remain untransformed in their ways and beliefs. Release your worries. I am softening their hearts even now. Immerse yourself daily in my word, and let my promises be inscribed upon your heart. Each morning, await new demonstrations of my love and affection. My child, I cherish you endlessly. My presence will be with you through all time. Wherever you are, I long to see you. Come and share all that weighs on you. Hesitate not in approaching me. Fear not. Come to me this day exactly as you are, whether flawed or flawless, culpable or blameless. Remember, I sacrificed my life to rescue you from eternal separation. I envisioned this moment long before you knew me. Now, as you grapple with confusion and indecision, begin with what matters most. You are still here, breathing and alive, with every moment an opportunity to embrace my love, receive my grace, and begin the restoration of your life. Do not turn away or fear me. I am not here to harm you. While your past choices may have their consequences, there is still time to set things right. Do not try to battle alone against the overwhelming forces that threaten to overtake you. Believing you can defeat them without help is a grave mistake. Your spirit may feel fragile, your body exhausted, and your mind weary from the unending struggles and fleeting victories. Prepare yourself, fill your lamp with oil, so that my divine light can pierce through the shadows around you. When your adversaries sense my presence, they will scatter, never to return. I want you to feel confident in your decisions. Know that I am your steadfast support, and the sign you sought has already been granted. Be strong and take heart. Do not be afraid or dismayed, for I am with you, your refuge and your fortress, wherever you may need to go. The choice is yours, and my assistance is ever present. I have equipped you with the courage to confront the devouring challenges. Although you know me as a powerful force, remember too my compassion. Let us not dwell on what has been, your past failures and defeats. They are forgiven, cast into the sea of forgetfulness. Respond to me now, and consider what steps you will take next. Will you give your heart to me? Will you let me reshape your life? Are you prepared to embark on a fresh start? Choose this path not only for your own sake, but also for your family and those dear to you. Commit now to dedicating your life to me. The door is open. My arms are wide open, ready to embrace you. In my presence, you will discover the peace, love, and warmth that you seek so earnestly. You have been steadfast through trials, and I urge you to continue in your resilience. I see your weariness, your spirit worn thin, yet I call upon you to stand strong. Ahead lies a season of peace. Hold fast to your faith, to what you have believed all along. Continue to battle and strive, for the victory you seek and the answers to your prayers are near. Now is not the moment to relinquish your dreams or surrender your joy to those who challenge your blessings. They have witnessed the faith, bravery, and strength within your heart. You are merely a step away from triumph, from a realm where legions of warrior angels are prepared to assist you in your continued struggle. Await the great blessings, profound joy, and marvelous gifts that are on their way. Responsibilities that will bring happiness rather than burden are approaching. Victory is real, and the place you once deemed distant is soon to be within your reach. It is my divine purpose to place you in a new setting, surrounded by kindred spirits, living in harmony, free from debt, and invigorated by exciting objectives that will soon enrich your life. Embrace this promised joy by faith. Even if it remains unseen or unfelt, persist joyously in your pursuit of what you desire until the very end. You are not an accident of fate. You are my beloved child, chosen before the dawn of time. This truth is known to you, evidenced by the many signs I have shown. To ignore my words or reject the miracles I plan for you and your family would be a grave oversight. At times, you may feel hindered by barriers that seem insurmountable, but know this: I am here to bless you, and nothing can stand in the way of that blessing. I have forgiven you and washed away your transgressions.
Hallelujah.
If there remains anything concealed from me, bring it forth today. There is no justification strong enough to block the flow of my love and forgiveness into your life. Even if you set up barriers before me, my love for you is so great that I will remove them. My word has been sent into your life to bear fruit, fruits of miracles, victories, and joy, and it will not return to me void. I will unveil something extraordinary to you, and once you grasp it, you will never stray from this profound love. Do not fret about your finances. Your life is in my capable hands, and I promise you will progress victoriously and abundantly. Relax. Focus on me. Let my love calm and fill you. Do not overlook my presence or continue your life unchanged. Listen attentively, for I am imparting a crucial message. Your soul is in distress. This is the reality. Though others may not perceive your struggles, you and I understand, and that's what truly matters. I have a purpose for you, for your family. All those you cherish hold a special place in my heart. Each one is destined for greatness, chosen to accomplish significant feats. A more substantial blessing is coming for all, but it begins with you. In your heart, I am kindling a light to guide their way. You will stand as a testament to what my power and my word can accomplish through a heart like yours, unashamed, unyielding, and undeterred by any obstacle. Ensure that no discord, no malevolence, nor harmful words find a place in your home. Do not welcome those who, with deceitful smiles, sow destruction in families. You reside in a realm of hardship, yet I urge you to trust in me wholeheartedly. I have triumphed over the world, and so shall you triumph over your trials. Your family and you will ascend. Your names will be esteemed among nations. Your lives will stand as beacons of miracles, power, love, and redemption. Indeed, my desire is to manifest my divine presence deeply within your heart, across the spaces of your home, throughout your workplace, and in all that you aspire to achieve. I seek to guide you in aligning your desires with your true priorities. Remember, the pursuit of material wealth should not dominate your concerns, as it breeds envy